Good morning, students. Having finished off with the numericals on this chapter, this is the worksheet that I have prepared, and that this will help you to practice sums on combustion. So I have not taken too many sums. I have taken around 6 to 7 numericals. Now what does this worksheet contain? It contains unsolved numerical problems which are based on combustion of gaseous and solid fuels. Now it is expected that you will practice all these problems on your own based on the lectures that were given earlier, and only the answers have been provided for your reference. The solution is not given. You have to solve the numerical on your own. Now the first problem is a fuel is found to contain carbon 90%, hydrogen 3.5%, sulfur 0.5%, water 1%, nitrogen 0.5% and rest ash. Calculate the minimum quantity of air required for the complete combustion of 1 kg of the fuel. So once again you do the sum in a tabular form, and we have already discussed how it has to be done. And the answer comes around 11.6739 kg. Next problem is a sample of coal is found to contain carbon 81%, hydrogen 5%, sulfur 1%, oxygen 8%, nitrogen 1% and ash 4%. Calculate the amount of air required for the complete combustion of 1 kg of fuel. Also calculate the percentage composition of dry products of combustion by weight. Now here they have given you that the oxygen is 23% by volume. So you solve this sum and the answer is given at the bottom. That is just for hint, and the method you need to do it on your own. Now next problem, a sample of coal was found to contain carbon 80%, hydrogen 5%, nitrogen 2% and oxygen 1% and remaining ash. Calculate the amount of air required for the complete combustion of 1 kg of coal. If 45% excess air is supplied, estimate the percentage composition of dry products of combustion. Once again, I have given you the answers at the bottom for your reference. Now this is based on gaseous fuels. Calculate the volume of air required for the complete combustion of 1 liter of carbon monoxide. So you write down the combustion reaction for carbon monoxide, and with the help of that you can calculate the volume of air required for the combustion. Answer once again is provided in the slide. Now what does this worksheet contain? It contains unsolved numerical problems which are based on combustion of gaseous and solid fuels. Now it is expected that you will practice all these problems on your own based on the lectures that were given earlier, and only the answers have been provided for your reference. The solution is not given. You have to solve the numerical on your own. Now next problem number 6 is a gaseous fuel has the following composition by volume: methane 6%, carbon monoxide 22%, oxygen 4%, carbon dioxide 4%, hydrogen 20%, nitrogen 44%. 20% excess air is used. Find the weight of air actually supplied per meter cube of this gas. So once again, the answer here is 2143.107 grams. Now another question is a gaseous fuel has the following composition by volume: hydrogen 25%, methane 30%, ethane 11%, ethylene 4.5%, C4H8 is 2.5%, carbon monoxide 6%, carbon dioxide 8%, oxygen 2% and nitrogen 12%. So you have to find the air-fuel ratio and volume analysis of dry products of combustion if 40% excess air is supplied. So in this case, when you solve this, the air-fuel ratio comes out to 9.366:1. Percentage of carbon dioxide is 8.415, nitrogen is 77.166 and oxygen is 14.418. So I have taken around 7 numericals, 3 from solid fuels and 4 from gaseous fuels, and these will help you to practice the numericals which we had done in previous lectures. So I think this worksheet will definitely be helpful to you all. Thank you all. Thank you very much.